Howdy do. This is Peter McAllister, the father. No, but I am joined with Roxas. So, we respect the rich heritage and culture of Japan as much as you do. We are working closely with experts to provide the most authentic historical accuracy for the players. Is that not what you said, Ubisoft? Is that not what you said? Well, because it seems that once again, you're oh oh Ubisoft trashed after Assassin's Creed Shadow debuts new collector's collectible featuring Yasuke Naoe, alongside what appears to be a destroyed Torii Gate. Ubisoft finds itself in hot ham water again over Assassin's Creed Shadows, and specifically a collector's collectible featuring Yasuke Naoe on what appears to be a one-legged Torii Gate. And here's from the back side. There's the front right there. Don't care. The official description for the toy states, legendary samurai Yasuke and stealthy shinobi Naoe, dual protagonists of Assassin's Creed Shadows, ready to fulfill their destinies and usher in a new era for Japan. The collectible caught the attention of one ex-user who blasted Ubisoft for greenlighting it, as he speculated that Naoe is perched on a one-legged Torii Gate. As translated by Google, the user wrote, "Please spread the word Assassin's Creed Shadow figures from Ubisoft, a famous Japanese hate and criminal company. A figurine of a destroyed Torii Gate has been released, which is believed to be on the one-legged Torii Gate that was destroyed in the Nagasaki atomic bombing." Because again, nothing says we respect your culture by having no idea about any of it. Working with experts, you say. And here's the actual I have never seen a one-legged Torii Gate other than the one destroyed by the American atomic bomb in Nagasaki. Again, this is the same company that was using a reenactment group's banner in game as Japanese for a Japanese militia group. They do not give a flying crap about authenticity or Japanese culture or any of that. And if anyone truly believes this still, I've got a bridge I'd like to sell you. Not Haru47 wrote, Ubisoft just keeps digging themselves deeper into the shitter. What did Vara say? Ubisoft has spent $500 million on game budgets before, so they either hired dollar store historians or are intentionally disrespecting Japan. There's no shot this many mistakes have been made. Yeah, remember, they said they've been working with experts, and yet they got the architecture of Japanese buildings wrong, and we're using Chinese buildings instead. The banner, the fact that they're using Yasuke, who might have been a real person, but he was never a fucking samurai. This bullshit now, using the one-leg Tomi, it's just the one-legged Torii. And last time I checked, feudal Japan didn't have atomic bombs. So there would be no reason for this particular thing to be in the fucking game or in any kind of promotion for the game. Kitsune Chia wrote, Ubisoft used an atomic bomb relic for its marketing campaign. This is what would. I'm guessing he means. Wait, this is what DI money buys a company, or DEI, you mean? I'm guessing they meant DEI. Crimson Red Asuka posted Ubisoft reviving World War II bombing of Japan. Ubisoft needs to go bankrupt. Video game companies can't be led by woke and communist activists. Madame Savvy added, the consultants they hired were too busy focusing on transgenerational relationships and basing things off of historical vandal. The comments are interesting, and this was sad to learn this way. 3,000 people working on Assassin's Creed Shadows, and this is what they have to offer. This is the best 3,000 people can do. Maybe fire the bloat, get some actual historians, and do better. There's no way around this. There's no way around it this time. Ex-user Kusa Goranuichi referenced the recent Olympic Games in Paris and wrote, as translated via Google, France is probably a devil's country because they even mock their own masked Christians with the Last Supper of the monsters. Yeah. Jikuri Koto 4 posted, Ubisoft says that they studied Japan when they released Shadows, but I think it's more accurate to say they studied material that would insult Japan. It's disappointing. While many people are trashing Ubisoft over the collectible, as at least one user does note, there are other broken Tory gates and seemingly giving Ubisoft the benefit of the doubt. However, he even admitted, even if unintentional, the one-leg Tory is a reminder of the devastation caused by the Nagasaki atomic bomb. So the use of that design was undesirable and should have been avoided if possible. Yeah. Of all designs, even if there are one-legged Tories there, why did they choose that one? Why couldn't? I mean, it's like, oh, it's supposed to look cool, but that's the design you go with. That. I mean, people can say, "Oh, it was just an honest mistake." No one cares anymore. That just smacked my thing. Nobody cares anymore because it's been proven that they don't freaking care. They don't care. They say they're working closely with experts, and yet this is far from being an authentic experience. So they deserve everything they get at this point. You know, if you're gonna fucking do that crap, you deserve everything you get. Everything you get. Oh my god. Oh my god, it was an honest mistake. No. One of those many experts probably should have said, oh, hey, yeah, we get what you're going for, but the one-legged Tory, huge part of Japan, especially, you know, the bombing of Nagasaki. So this is going to be considered really, really disrespectful. But they're not working with real experts. They're not working with real experts. So I don't know what more proof people need that this company doesn't give a flying fuck about Japan, or its people, or its culture. I mean, I guess they would have to just come out and say, we don't actually care. That we don't actually care about your culture, and we were just telling you things so that you would give us your money, you know, and play the money, buy the game, and give us your money. At least then we might have more respect for them, because at least they're being honest for once. But they keep one mistake after another, after another, after another, after another. So, I mean, some people might give them the benefit of the doubt. Most people aren't going to do that anymore because it's just one thing after another, and another, and another, and another. So, again, even if it was an honest mistake, you can say, oh, honest mistake. It doesn't matter. One of their many experts should have said, hey, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. But then they could ask why. And then as the expert, you should probably tell them why it's not a good idea. And if they still chose to do it, Well, I guess that explains everything you need to know about the company. Because if they were told what it what it means to people, what it symbolizes, and they still chose to go with it, I guess they don't really care about Japanese culture. Now, if this was a game taking place during that era, that'd be one thing. But this is taking place during feudal Japan. There were no atomic bombs back then. So there's no excuse. No freaking excuse. Sooner people will realize that, the better. But even Japan, they're looking at this like, we're tired of this crap. We're tired of our culture being disrespected by fucking Westerners. So, anyway, that's gonna do for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.